I walked away from a $5 million company where I was making $600,000 a year. Just left because
at the time I told him it was nuts, but I get it now.
And he
like
said,
why
would you do this? And the reason I did it, and you'll understand this, I found out that one of my investors who came in was a hedge fund guy, and George Soros was an investor in his hedge fund. So I found out by the transitive property, George Soros was now invested in my company. And I told him, I'm not going to be involved in this. I need you out. He said no, so I left. And I walked away. It's sacrifice. How does Mickey Gall get where he is? Sacrifice. You had to sacrifice your life. You had to sacrifice building a resume. You had to sacrifice all these other things that may have helped you when you're 40, 50 and can't walk anymore.
Right.
But you did it to accomplish something great and to be the best version of yourself, right? No one is willing to fucking sacrifice. If you take someone's cell phone,
I agree with you. I think
they will not sacrifice their jobs. They won't sacrifice their technology. They won't fucking do it, dude.
I think people are a little too comfortable.
Yes.
It's too comfortable. You got your fucking Netflix. You got your fucking Uber Eats. You know what I mean? People are like, all right, I don't. You know what I mean? They don't.
Yeah.
They're. I don't think it's uncomfortable enough.
Yeah,
And they just made it a little less comfortable. Took a little bit of your freedom away.
The more convenient you make it for people in society, the easier it is to control them. Look at us right now. We're 4 people, all of the same mindset, right?
You make the prison comfortable enough.
We all are using a tracking device right now. Why are we using this? We
it's
know
convenient.
the government's tracking this. We know this is an iPhone. We know Steve Jobs is.
I don't
in
care that the government knows I'm in the studio
we know
here
that-
with 2 great friends. What up?
Yeah, you know. But guess
No,
what?
but I mean,
Every
you're
text
right, and they're
message we've
listening because
exchanged.
Amazon Alexa's
Everything-
listening at all times.
100%.
Everything is here.
The,
but
and
we
the
use
thing
it for
that bothers
convenience.
me is the ads. Like I could talk about, say, something I never talk about. Watch adult diapers, and then I'll
No,
see
you
like
talk
on
about that a lot.
Facebook,
Stop it.
I'll start getting ads for it. And it's fucking crazy. I tell people that all the time.
When you 100% get that ad for adult diapers,
Yeah.
you make
Screenshot
sure you send
it.
it to us.
Adult
I'll send it to you.
diapers.
I'll say it 5 times. I'll
Tommy
send it to you
needs
from
to
the
wear
car.
adult diapers.
Tommy like diapers.
Come on, I keep becoming a bitch
So,
in this.
I'm-
It will happen. Watch this.
But I'm going to disagree with your methodology there for a minute.
I love
That's
it.
healthy.
Show
That's
now.
healthy. Yeah.
While I get your sentiment 100%, and I applaud you for having the balls to do it, dude. If they're going to give you the club to beat them with, take it. If they're going to pay you that much money, do what they would do. They wouldn't leave. What they would do is be subversive. They would take their money.
No, I got to stop
and
you
bring
there.
in
They
other
were
people.
trying to
There's an
castrate
important-
him and say you can't
yeah,
do
there's
that,
an important part I
or
left
you
out.
can't be employed by us.
So the important
there was
part
another
was
thing
he
there,
told
yeah.
me, because it was a sports, and I started the company, but he told me, because he's a big investor, that he didn't want me tweeting about George Soros anymore.
Big investor.
Yeah, so he started censoring me, at which point I said, I'm not
This is
going
like
to be
James
censored.
O'Keefe type of deal here.
Kind of, yeah. And the difference is, and I'm not trying to act like I'm a fucking superhero, but the bottom line is that was a lot of money for me. I grew up with nothing. You know that. Like, I'm not some fucking rich kid.
And I advised him as a friend.
And you
can't
told me
walk away
not
from
to.
this
But the
money.
bottom line is, if
But he
I'm-
would have had to stop
but
tweeting.
Listen,
and-
here's the thing. If I'm going to go out there and preach to people that we have to stop censorship, fight against the government, do all the shit that we do, and then I'm going to let myself be censored behind the scenes where no one fucking sees.
No, you
I
gotta
could've
walk
done-
your own path.
I got to fucking walk that line. And I did it. And that's part of the reason why I think I got big over the summer. But no one's going to fucking do that. You would do it. You would probably do it. You would probably do it. But are you
keeping the money?
you wouldn't
I'll
fucking
talk
do it.
privately about the fucking.
Are you willing to
gay
sacrifice? So,
frogs.
and here's the thing: if you're not, shut the fuck up.
No, but I mean, it's
I don't want to hear you
respectful-
talk
it's
about
respectful that
censorship.
you
That's
did
like
that,
someone going
but-
up to Mickey and
Yeah,
challenging him to a
nobody
fight,
should
and he's
be
going to kick their ass.
censored.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
just
everybody
don't
should
talk
have
about
the
it.
right to talk about what they want.
Because everyone wants clicks and likes, and you've seen it now. This whole movement started as us trying to make change and fix things and stop the cabal, and now it's just a bunch of clickbait whores who are going out there looking for clicks and likes and YouTube views, and they're cashing in on things.
That's at best if they're not fed plants.
Yeah, or
You know what I'm
they're
saying?
plants, or they're
Like
just Dom
Patriot
Blueprint
Front.
guy.
Patriot Front's totally not fed.
Yeah.
Those
You and
are
I
real,
are
real
Yeah, of
at
course.
this point, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
With the
Wearing masks
Patriot
to
fronts and the
rallies.
plants and the
But-
gay frogs.
Anyway, the frogs are gay. That was my point.
Yeah. It's it's androgynous.
Even Pepe.
It's more like that. Hey, he knows Pepe.
Mike knows
Hey,
everything.
Mike's
right.
the king of the meme.
Yeah, I know a little bit about everything there, right?
2023.